stroke survivor, Jerry Wald. And for those of you that are new here, I started doing this show to bring awareness to stroke, TBI, aphasia, brain injury, and also to provide a platform for survivors to share their journeys from all across the world, and really, literally across the world, and also to provide um, a platform for experts in brain health so they can share their knowledge for all of us. And also to bring on folks that have any kind of equipment or some kind of therapy tools that they use to help with stroke survivors, brain injury survivors. Um, so that's that. And if you ever do want to be on my show, go to my, go on to my, good morning, Naomi. Go on to my website, www.letstalkstroke.com, and go to the part that says, and if you want to be back on the show, and go to share your story. It just put, your name. Well, it's on there. It's like so easy to do. I mean, I could actually do it, which is, anyway, so that's what I do. Uh, okay, just like you know, I had a stroke 13 years ago, so sometimes I repeat myself and all the above. But anyway, so that's that. So I want to talk about at least reflection on what you did in 2023 that you're changing as of 2024, which here we are already. I mean, it's amazing, isn't it? How fast things go. So anyway, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and get started, and we'll get this show started. So thank you guys for being here. And again, if you have not done it yet, subscribe to my YouTube channel called Let's Talk Stroke, and hit the notification bell, and you'll know when I go live. So again, if you do want to be on my show and back on the show, go to my website, letstalkstroke.com, and hit that notification button. Well, get to the area where it says share your story, and we'll go from there. So sit back, and here we go. Okay, here we are. Hopefully you guys are having a great day, and let's just see here. Okay, so anyway, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. It means a lot. And say hello to you guys. Yvonne, nice to see you there. And nice to see you guys, and I appreciate it. So what I really wanted to talk about for me, well, and I'd love to get you guys how you felt during this, because I've done a lot of reflecting on 2023, what I did, rewinding the clock since we're in 2024, and just thinking just what I've done compared to what I did last year. Last year for me it was a little more of a, I hate to say the dirty word, but plateau, because I thought I was at a place where, hey, I'm actually pretty okay. But then I've noticed little things. I mean, I don't know if you noticed this, but me watching videos of people sharing their workouts or therapies that they've done over the last year, very inspiring to me. I love when you guys post those videos, and when I post my videos, I look at them of what I'm doing right and what I'm not doing right, and it makes a big difference. So what I always say, taking the time to absorb the opportunities and lessons from the past year really can help you learn what to do or not to do to be successful in the future. But first, I'd like to see what you guys have done or that. So let me go back here. Sorry, Lynn. Good morning. Good morning, Lynette. Good morning from West Virginia. I like that. Appreciate it. And Bruce. Good morning. Yvonne. Yes, T, and nice to see you, and nice to see everybody who decided to show up. And it's okay if you don't, not whatever. This is just a me reflecting on last year. This, just so you know, some of the this holiday season, there's a lot of people on vacation, a lot of people, and that's okay. I mean, I took some time off, didn't go anywhere, but just to let you know. Um, but having some guests on, didn't want anybody to commit to a holiday because Tuesday was the day after Christmas and didn't want that to happen. And this week I thought I'd just do some things that I thought were important, and then back to normal, having guests on next week. And I'll give you a lowdown on that. Who's going to be on? Who's not going to be on? Well, that didn't make sense, did it? um, but let's see. What would I say is while doing a reflection on last year, um, I always say, well, I don't always say, but this is since maybe I said it last year, but I wrote down notes that I thought I should from last year. Is I look for areas in life that I've been successful at, where I made some mistakes, but then I give myself credit, and you guys should give yourself credit too for the accomplishments that that you considered a lesson that you've learned during the times of struggle. So that's something too. The learn lessons from the times of struggle. Thank you so much. Oh, this is funny. Mike, nice to see you. Love to have you back on, and thank you, Lynette, for sharing. I really appreciate it. And again, subscribe if you haven't, Mike or somebody, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel. Let's Talk Stroke, by the way, that's what it is. And if you do want to be up, good morning, Kelly. And if you want to be back on the show, I say this all the time, go to Let's Talk Stroke. Okay, there's that, www.letstalkstroke.com. And then just felt that I get an email just like that. Wow, it's right like that, but it's pretty darn close. So love to have you on it. Nice to see you, Carmen. Nice to see you. Naomi, Jean, and I have decided to live this year instead of fighting to survive. And that's how we're doing things. And I'll tell you, I don't know if you noticed or struggled. And again, in the beginning, well, let's see. Today's Kelly, sorry to hear that. And believe me, if you ever want to chat, I'm here. Love to chat and have my coffee. I don't say I was going to give it up, but I'm cutting down. I'm having maybe 1.5 or so cups of coffee a day. But let's see here. I'm going to bring some of these comments up because I think it's pretty darn important. So Naomi, nice to see you. Tell Jean hello. And you've decided to live this. I know I'm with you on that. There's so many things about that I struggled with. I kind of, I don't want to use the word plateau, but me saying, I can do my workouts at home. It's so easy just not to do it. I mean, I have a rower. I have weights, and I use little weights, and I do therapy through a company online for occupational therapy. And I really started this year, and I'm doing it harder than I have. But I noticed a big plateau this year with my walking. Oh, it's terrible. I was doing so good, walking without my AFO, no big deal. I know this is the thing that happened. I broke my hip. And that all started back in the AFO. Let me go back here. Let me just see. Too much holiday. I'm going tribe. Me too. Thank you, Kelly. And I know Naomi said that. Absolutely. I know. Yes. Let's see here. T. Fantastic Miss Multitasking. You're a natural host. Going with the flow. Thank you. I know that Mike's saying I'm not making sense, but that's okay, Mike. But yeah, let me just go back and make sure I don't miss any. Yeah, let's see. I know I didn't miss it. We all have down days, especially when we are ill. It is easy to feel the weight. Ditto, Naomi. I know, isn't it crazy? That's I know. Let's see. Thank you. And the player. Hi there. True player. I can't see. I have to really squint. And so let's see, Mike. I'm bringing these comments up because I love when you guys get involved. you cooked for dinner. You cooked dinner, nice. Um, all the kids needing help getting turkey out of the. I know, but I accomplished it after the year I had. Absolutely, love to know what you're doing, what you're going to do this year compared to what you had last year. My walking is getting better, Stephen. Thank you. Um, and I know you are. I feel so bad. Robin, I know I'm putting it up here. I know I'm guilty here. I know. Let's see. I will get Michaela to videotape me doing that today. I have therapy with her today. Um, so I will get her because the thumb exercise. Believe it or not, I've been doing it. I know you probably can't see, but you know, I mean, what am I doing? I mean, that was kind of a not dead, but I'm doing a little more of the therapy, and I log it in a thing. So, Robin, forgive me, please forgive me. Um, you're making my Burger King trip this weekend, Garmin. That's awesome. Um, this is so funny. So, it's funny. I'm gonna send her a message here, but Tamara, I wish you. I don't know if anybody can send a message to Tamara. I don't know if anybody knows Tamara, um, but she's calling me right now. Tamara Keller. So if anybody, sorry if you guys hear all that. But anyway, I should do send someone can send a link to her. Good morning, Gary. You brushed. Oh, I know that. Let's see. I know that. You you bruised your knee last year due to a fall. Now I know. Oh my gosh, that's me too. I'm gonna try really hard not to fall. Pay more attention to where I'm walking because that's a big thing for me. Is I feel more confident. So then that's when I have the fall or anything like that. So um, I know Lynette. God, nice job my nose. um, I'm drinking a gallon. That. Yeah. Okay. That's for me too, Lynette. I can't. Okay, I won't say I can't, but okay. Let's say my lift. I'm using my big water. I'm gonna use it all the time. I don't know how many I can drink because I'm tired of going to the bathroom as well. All the time sitting out there just doing that. Yes, Mike, I'm proud of you. Um, I want your therapy. Tell them to come to California. I'm going to talk to her today and see what she says um, about that, Robin, because it's great. Serena, wow, thank you for this. There it is. Whoops. I know. This is kind of I know. It moves my mouth, just so you know. It's hard if I stabilize my hands, the fingers, I can do it pretty good. But if I'm doing, I know this. I'm totally off subject. I always do that. Bruce, I love how you show your vulnerability. Also, I know I am normal. Yeah, Kevin, nice to see you here. Thank you, Serena. I appreciate it. Good morning. Yes, and everyone here from Delaware. You're from Delaware. Yes, I know that. Anyway, it's amazing. Thank you, Bruce, and thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. Bruised my affected hip. Remember, it took a long time to heal. You didn't break anything, hopefully not, because I broke that I broke my hip. Kind of crazy. Ah, Boyd, nice to see you, Boyd. Good to see you here. I like you here and uh, appreciate it. After Yvonne, thank you. I mean, is it okay? Just put a Y. Why? We have to remember that we're not spring chickens. I know. 62. In case you were wondering, tend to forget we put our lives on hold when we have a stroke, but we have natural aging to face now. Yeah, but you know what? I know because last year I don't want to say it, I was much better last year. No, I will be better this year because I feel this is like the dirty word plateau, but I feel when I look back, a reflection to what I did last year. I'm I plateaued kind of because I kind of thought, okay, I'm pretty good. I can do this, because when the pandemic, I was inside. pretty much doing nothing. Sometimes outside, but my wife is just so paranoid about COVID, and then well, I really didn't do anything. So I did some therapy, but not a whole lot. I Good morning, Jocelyn. Nice to see you. Well, to confirm, make sure that you're still going to be on the show here coming next week. So you guys know, Jocelyn will be on. Um, and 56 for a couple more weeks. Yeah, that's for sure. Good. Um, Everyone is speaking for herself. Yvonne is speaking for herself. Oh, yeah. So you guys. So let me go right back to here because it's so so I'm trying to think. For me last year, I went off the wagon as far as eating and stuff like that, and it's like every week. Monday when Monday came around last year, I'm starting real hard. I started and then I just would if I had no family that was real close, I know that this I hate to use excuses, but when I look at all the different things, well, we're going to get um, some restaurant or fast food thing, and it's so good, like Firehouse. If anybody has a Firehouse, whoa, they make they were also it was started by a firefighter or come few, I don't know, but they've got the best sandwiches. But anyway, this year I'm changing what we're eating. Well, Barb's changing us what we're eating, which is good. And I know maybe this is a dumb thing to say, and I hope you guys take this in the right way. Um, I know I'm going to what do you call it? I know veggies and all that. Right, that's a big thing. That's right. So Barb's going shopping for other things tomorrow today just to get us um, back on track. Um, so and the good thing is, I'm sure I was saying something and I completely went off track. Yes. Oh, aren't they great, Stephen? Um, I was all we kind of we talk to my family all the time, daily, and we're all on the same page. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. No drinking. Okay, how am I gonna last on that? No drinking for 3 months because we're going to see my mother, and I said this the other day. Um, um, I get that, Kevin. Oh, so we're all on the same kind of page, and okay, it's like well, not really competition, but we're all gonna we talk what we're gonna do, what you're gonna do, and all that. But just keep improvement and swimming. I know. I don't. I mean, I have a therapy place to go therapy, but I want to doing like we're doing my this week. We've been pretty diligent about well, Barb's doing her bike thing, and I'm doing squats. She's doing squats. I'm doing therapy. I'm trying to get my hamstrings back in because that really affects my walking. I don't know if you guys know that. Yes, I know, Kelly. No wine, no sugar. Well, the sugar thing is definite. Um, I know she will never do that, Mike. Absolutely not. No, I get in trouble then. Um, this is good. I know so much protein. I mean, okay, go back in time when I used to be completely fit. I mean, I wish I could show you pictures. I could. They're up there, but anyway, um, protein was like yeah, I couldn't get more than I used to eat about 5, 6, 7 meals a day, like a handful. It could be just can't think of the name of the place, but I could used to go two times a day to eat there, just all protein, vegetable vegetables, all that. But that's was like number one for us. I mean, and then I was really in good shape. I didn't do anything on the weekends as far as working out, but a lot on uh, on the weekdays, like 2 hours a day. We did me and a friend. Really kind of cool. I know everything in moderation. I know that's awesome, but yeah, no wine because a lot of sugar in that, and my normal cocktail It's not a lush, but I'm just saying. Um, I know a lot of stroke survivors, brain injury survivors won't have drink, and that's okay. I mean, I didn't for a long time, and I tried, and it's okay for me to have it. So, well, I think so, but not anymore. I'm on the big program now. Um, I know, T, just hitting it hard. This exactly. Nice when everyone's doing it the same. You know, exactly. We are all together on this. So that's going to help a lot. That will help a ton when we're all like that. 2 laps are on the 83 feet daily. No cane. Good for you, Stephen. Good for you. I know how important that is. Um, I know until I get back better in shape, I am going to be wearing the AFO. Just thought I'd throw that out there, Stephen. I don't know over you too. Kelly, 5 pounds. All right. Good morning, Jerry. Nice to see you. I will try. Love you more. Oh, Mike Peters. Yeah, and again, if anyone that's be on the show, Kelly, anybody back on or whoever, go to my website, letstalkstroke.com. Go to share your story. That's where you need to be. Um, that would be good. Yes, I know meet with the AFO. So it just works for me. So, um, but yeah, that's one of the biggest things that we're making this transition to this year because I've been reflecting on last year and I keep seeing what I've done. So if I rewind to 2023, I've already made some changes, believe it or not, and I've seen some changes that I've noticed in just not even a week because we're working real hard on this because I need the therapy and Barb's knee, she had it replaced and that kind of plateaued there too. And I figured she can't really do much when it first happened. So is that an excuse? Of course, it's an excuse. Um, but again, video chatting with several of you out there who are showing what you're doing for working out. Okay, when I listen to what you're doing, gosh, I need to really get myself um, doing more. And some of you that do post your videos, thank you. That show yourself in therapies and all that. Um, again, look what you did last year and see what you learned. Maybe you're going to do differently this year. Be nice to know what you're going to do differently. Um, let's see, what else did I do? I'm trying to see. I said this. I plateaued. I felt like this last year of not doing what I should be doing. That was a big thing. I did do a bit, I will say, but please, as a brain injury survivor, um, don't stop. I mean, I know, 13 years out for me, I know the difference what it'll take. So I felt I was pretty satisfied where I am, but wow, what a difference. I've noticed in my movements, my spasticity, my clonus, um, that stuff is noticeable. For me, Kit, nice to see you. Robin, I know, I have my stationary bike for 5 minutes. See, that's awesome. I know, don't give up. Mike, don't stop believing. Thank you. But I noticed that the biggest thing is my hamstrings and my foot, my affected side. Because when you want to have your foot. Well, I mean, does anybody know this? I'm just putting this is me. I put my foot, and you want to, a lot of people like me had drag foot. It's gotten better, but the problem is moving the foot like all like that. That would be great, but mine is just a little. So that kind of screwed me up. But this year is different. I am working so hard, and it's just seriously. I've only been doing this as far as the seriousness now is maybe what is it? Thursday, the whole week. I mean, literally started um, when was Christmas? I think it was Monday. Gosh, did I? No, last Monday. Wait, I started this weekend, um, well, Monday, really, so when we really hit it hard. So, yeah, I mean, I could do a show just on this. One of the things I've done that my foot, I could live in my mouth for a long time that I put my foot in the mouth. And people that don't think, like, let's just go out into aphasia. Tell me you have not done this. Ha, have you been drinking? Yeah. No, I've got my coffee here. My water is right here. And Mike, I'm going to tell you, I will finish this. Lynette, maybe I should tell you, I will finish this, my coffee, I mean, my water, and I'll go on to another one because I'm harassed on that all the time. Did you drink the water? Did you drink your water? Okay, I say yes. Well, I've only had a few sips, so I did drink my water. So I know that's another big thing. But again, the only thing that bothers me, I've I I've got to do. Um, it's tough. For me, I can tell you, it's not an excuse, but it's tough as a stroke survivor. When you go drink a lot of water, and you get up and you have no shoes on. I don't know how you guys feel. Brad, nice to see you. I'm sorry if I missed you there. Um, yes, but drinking so much water, and that's what I'm noticing this week. I've not been drinking so much water over the past along the year. Well, that's kind of, I'll just summarize it a year. I didn't drink what I should be drinking as far as water. So I didn't really go into the bathroom a lot in the middle of the night. But with the water this week, I mean, I might as well sit in the bathroom and just and because this is like she doesn't want me to go backwards because the stupid urinal thing. Um, that was kind of an easy way out. Grab that and that's what I'll be using. Um, yeah, but I can't do that, so I have to get up and mosey my way um, to the bathroom, go and then mosey my way back. And I know I talked about this if you guys remember my weighted blanket, me trying to shovel thing out and um, get back into it. Um, but I have to do it. And thank you, Jerry Chapman. And by the way, I'm not going to put you on the spot, but you're the one I know. Well, because I video chat a lot with you, is how much you work out, um, like hours a day. That got me a lot more motivated. You are really leaving. Oh, am I leaving? Forgot. But anyway, you get me motivated to do it, and that's how it's been me this week. Am I gonna stick to it? Absolutely. I'm very motivated to um, to keep working out and keep um, doing things a little differently. But I am going to be doing more, and I am just so you know, I am going. I don't know how many of you, since it's a new year, are you going to outpatient therapy? It would be great to see that. Are you enjoying better sleep? Yes, I get to you. You know what's funny? I have a certain, maybe everybody does. If you don't have a weighted blanket, I believe I think they're cheap. We had a $20 limit in our Christmas thingamajiggy white elephant deal. I thought it's 15 pounds, but it's enough to me to put my blanket. I have another blanket on there, and if it's up to me, last times all these times I've used this morning, it's almost like I'm sleeping too good. Um, so I don't know if that's the deal or not, but living on the look, three times. Let's see, Brad. So 3 to 4 times pee sleeping. I know. Oh, it's the meds for you. So maybe that is part of it too. I never even thought. Um, I don't know. I start. That's the other thing there. Um, PT on Valentine's Day. Okay, as soon as I can get an appointment. Wow. 2 times. Yeah, oh, yeah, yeah. I love it. Great to hear that because that's the next. That's what I'm doing as well. Um, and I'm trying to figure out which one I'm going to. Um, my therapist, or which one? Because I've been to a lot of them around, and that's the ones I go to. Let's see. You're rocking. Oh, thank you. Oh, sorry. Just get confused here. Um, so let's see. I keep a journal of much water I drink. Cereal, juice, herbal tea. Okay. Wow. Good for you. I see. I mean, you're making yourself accountable, and that's freaking awesome. My wife got me a weighted blanket, weighted pillow. Put over my. Is that? I don't know. Is that true? How that works? But anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about. Is that? But so thank you for what you guys are doing, what you're saying. Um, but I tell you, over the last week, it just started not happening, which is awesome for me. Is the clonus? Ah, oh, I don't know if you have that clonus where I could be walking, but one of the biggest things, if I'm standing talking to someone, my right foot, my right foot starts shaking, and then it gets me. It's hard to start back walking again. I mean, 13 years, but it's my fault. So if I could say anything to anybody, and depends on how far you're out or in post, go to, don't stop moving. Keep doing what you know you need to do. Ooh. Um, so that's my suggestion. Because I look back thinking, wow, I used to, when I was driving into my therapy to this valet thing, but I had my handicap. It was free. Thank you. So I'd walk with no AFO into the my therapy, outpatient therapy, go do my thing, and come back. Now I know I have the excuse I broke my hip, and it works. I mean, the AFO is like, thank God I don't throw it. I have two of them that are perfectly fine, so I don't. So I use those. Uh, I have the AFOs just because it works for me. But then I do the stretches on my foot. I have my band and my things that I pull. I pull my foot up so it can stretch, um, just to keep so it's not stiff in one place. Um, and if you're still here, Robin, I'm getting that. What I think I kind of one other different direction. But I will see if well, she can, but tell her to take a shorter one. I know that we had an issue with me sending the video, a shorter video of me, the exercises that I use for my thumb, because I was not able to do that not too long ago, because I kept thinking, what am I going to use? I'm not going to write with that hand. Do I really need to cook with that side? I mean, it depends what you're cooking, but Barb loves to cook. So um, natural product arthritis. I know, not for me. Well, I think on my good side is my here's my what I've been told is my is like I'm getting a little arthritis in that hand because this is what the problem is. I'm on my phone all the time, and so that's kind of like what I'm doing. Seeing move forward, gotta go. Thank you, Robin, and trust me, I haven't forgotten about you as far as the thumb stuff and some of the other stuff. And a lot of people say, oh, maybe like minuscule that you're not. That's all you're doing. Okay, when you have a stroke, then you'll see if it, how that works. Just kidding, but that's what it is. So anyway, okay, thank you for saying that, Robin. I will, and if I have her to say it, that's and I have therapy today, so that's a big thing, and she makes you accountable accountable. So I will make sure that we do that, and I'll ask her to maybe shorten the video because she's pretty savvy at this stuff. Anyway, thank you, Robin. Have a great rest of your day, and if I don't talk to you, have a great weekend. But I will be in touch with you. Um, so let's see, Carrie, you are unable to move your fingers or thumb, but I keep working it. Go for it. Yeah, my therapist, ah, you've got to. I mean, she works on my thumb. No one's ever worked on my thumb. I mean, no one. I never done. I've done that. I mean, I know I've. The only thing I've done is I've stretched my hand, this thing, but I screwed it up just so. See how it bends? That's my ligaments. They're all messed up, and the only reason I kept doing this is to. I want to shake somebody's hand. I can do that, but I messed up my ligaments. Just so you know. So let's see, Yvonne. It's the fear of after a stroke, of beginning. We are the neurological reason, but most people have to plan ahead when they go out. Okay, I've been saying this forever. I've been saying this forever. And even when I'm on my show interviewing people, that's one of the biggest things, Yvonne. Is saying, um, "Do you plan when you go out?" That's a big thing for me. Do you plan when you go out? You have to, at least for me, and it sounds like you have to plan to go out because, okay, are we gonna have to go up hills? Are we gonna have to go up or rocks in the road? Um, yes, we will, Robin. But yeah, I mean, I plan 24/7 all the time. Even going, like you said, for the bathroom. Even if when going out of my office here, I'm looking at the door. Um, when I go out here, I mean, I've got to make sure there's nothing on the floor, lift my feet because in the office there's carpet, so I got to make sure that I'm not gonna if I don't lift my leg up at all, I'm gonna trip. I mean, luckily, no, I have a lot of stuff in this office, and I don't want to say what a mess it is, but yeah, so I do have to plan, and you are 100% right. Um, oh, good. Mike, do that about the cooking show. Awesome. Kit, my chiropractor works with my thumb. Really? I'm glad to hear that, Kit. Your chiropractor works with your thumb. Wow. I'm gonna talk to my therapist and see if that's awesome. Yeah, my thumb is actually getting some movement. Um yeah, oh yeah. Is there an accessible bathroom? Absolutely. It's funny when we bought our house. This is you think of these things when you have a brain injury or any kind of a disability. I, there was things that I only wanted is a walk-in bathroom. Literally, there's no things you have to get over. It's like walk in the bathroom, wide enough that. And luckily, because when I broke my hip, I was back in to the wheelchair. Had to go move to the chair. I don't need to do that anymore. But the bathroom chair or whatever, shower chair. Um, so that's and the going through the the toilet is you have different sizes for toilets. Who knew? So I said, oh, I need. Let's see. There was no difference, but I wanted a taller toilet, so you don't have to go down so far. I know. Let's get back into the toilet thing, but that's what I did, and it makes a big difference. Mike, it worked for me. Um, I bring this thing here, so they're trying to help, but I have to remind friends not to move things. They ruined my plan, and I have to start over. Yeah, pretty cool. I know. I know. I don't want to be the one, you know, feeling sorry, having them feel sorry for me. Oh no, move the dogs. They're coming. We're going to my daughter's house. She now has two dogs, but she's so good about the dogs not like not jumping on you or tripping over the cat's gonna be tripping. Um, Brad, exactly. Mike, I have to take toilet riser. Oh, to the hotels. Nice that you can go to hotels all the time. Huh. But yeah, it's been a while. So anyway, that's what I was talking about is the reflection of last year, which we talked about, and education regarding how different like we talked about is the toilet seat. I mean, who knew the toilet seat? And my thumb, I can't believe it. I'm excited about to talk to my therapy. Well, I'll be seeing her shortly. So about my therapy. So anyway, I am doing therapy coming up. My physical therapy, but I have been doing my occupational therapy here. Like this is not Zoom, but it's similar. Like we're doing a Zoom therapy. I have to move the camera here and there just to so she can see what I'm doing. You'll be able to see me. It'll be like that Tim the Tool Man. So that's sometimes they do that out there. But anyway, Joy, good morning from Washington. Nice to see you. Um, and let's see. So you worry about front of everything. I've worked myself. I know. So do I. It's everything that I have to go, and we're going to go somewhere. Okay, are there railings on both sides? Because my son used to live in an apartment. Oh my gosh, and we have to have railings on both sides because I can't. This hand will do no good me going down. So I have to go up one and go down the other way. If I have one on one side, then it's going to be an issue me kind of going backwards or sideways, getting down the stairs. That's a tough one for me. So um, have I tried? Okay, right here from Gary Trader. Have I tried Mary Box therapy? Absolutely. Some people think doesn't work. For me, it worked. I bought mine on Amazon real cheap. But then, one of my really young grandkids wanted to play with it and snap it. So it didn't work. So I didn't order another one. But yeah, it worked really good. If you know how it worked, anybody, the mirror box therapy for me was really good. It worked for me. So yes, Gary, that worked really good. Um, yes, Yvonne, exactly. As far as I think you're talking about the stairs. That's a big deal. Um, yes. Oh God, let's see. But anyway, I've always worried about railings. I know the railings are tough. Friends help me go down the stairs of a condo. But I know. Same here. Same here. And you too, Zane. Yeah, makes a big difference. So it's stroke is not for the weak. I know I say that all the time because I know life too, but stroke, since we're into this deal, it's not for the weak. I mean, it's just a constant, if you call it a battle, it's a constant dealing with because you have to deal with it every single deal. Because as soon as if I'm sitting here, not a whole lot to get myself in trouble with, but believe it or not, I still have subluxation. I have a pillow on this side, and I keep it on there so it doesn't. I mean, for 45 minutes or so, it would bother me. So subluxation. So I hate to say, if you crack or you're what I just break my clavicle, which I did. Believe it or not, my what's it called? My clavicle subluxation feels way better. Still bothers me if when I'm walking or something. Um, but still, it feels better if you decide to break your clavicle. Just thought I'd throw that out there. But um, I know I'm with you there, Stephen. But anyway, you guys, I was just excited to see you, and I love you guys. And for those of you that are new here, who I saw people I didn't know, please subscribe to YouTube. Let's Talk Stroke. And then subscribe to Let's Talk Stroke YouTube, and then we'll I appreciate it, really, really do. Um, now going past 1,000 subscribers past there. Um, so I thought of that there. But anyway, if you want to be on the show, anybody back want to be back on the show, go to letstalkstroke.com. Go to share your story, and I'll get an email. I'll get in contact. Um, just get an update. Well, it'd be fun. So love to hear from you. So you guys, I think we had a great time. I always have a good time when you guys are here. Um, my college football days, uh, left knee was totally shot, waiting for a new knee. Okay, real quick, I was going to say goodbye, but I was going to say something, Brad. Um, Barbara had a knee replacement. I, well, at first she said I'd never do it again, but it's starting to be better. But do your stretching. She did inpatient therapy. It was really hard for her in the beginning. Um, but no more therapy. She's just doing exercises, back on her Peloton, doing her thing. But it's pretty awesome. Well, I threw that out there, but that balance sense of humor is really important, even when something is not funny. You gotta know that's so good. I do too. Well, T, that was great. You guys, I hope you guys have a great day and rest of your day. Um, and we'll see you next on Tuesday. And I'm going to be starting to do more when I do my therapy. I will definitely post some things because I can see how bad I didn't plateau, but I say that because for myself, it was kind of crazy. I didn't do which I should have done. So you guys, really love you guys, and I do appreciate you guys 100%. And I'm so glad over the years I've met you guys, and it's made such a big difference in how stroke I handle. And I'm sure you guys too, as far as handling your stroke. When I had one, I can't ever stop. When I had mine, I thought I was the only one that had a stroke. I thought it was older people that had strokes. So, but now I know I've had them all. Had people from young kids to the elderly. So you're not alone, everybody. And again, if you'd like to chat with me, I am good. And everybody be safe. Like you said, Brad, thank you for being here. Appreciate it, you guys. And